Hello, I'm Jesus Arias, and I'm thrilled to be hosting this 4-episode special presented by TLN Tele Latino and by Lula Lounge. That's right, I'm at Lula Lounge right now, a place where for the last 7 years, the hottest Latino, international, Canadian artists have been performing here. And especially in the springtime, we have something really great, a wonderful selection of these musicians called Lula World. But I'm not the one to talk to you about Lula World. I have the mastermind behind it all. Jose, welcome.
Thank you, Jesus. Great to be here.
What can you tell me about Lula World? How did it first started? How was it, the whole idea?
Well, what happened is that Lula Lounge is now 7 years old, and we always did a birthday party. So in the beginning, since we're mainly focusing on Latin music, it was easy. We could just do one night. Big salsa night. We'd invite Ralph Irizarry. We'd have a big all-star band from the local musicians. But then as we grew, we represented more communities, Brazilian, South Asian, African. So then we found it necessary to have more nights. So then every year, our birthday party grew, and sometimes it's gone on to 2 weeks, just because we've had so many different people that we don't want to leave out. There's great talent in the city, and we just didn't, it's like a birthday party. You don't want to be at, the day after going, oh, I didn't invite this person. So we try to invite as many people as we can.
Well, in this special, we're going to be looking at 4 great bands with completely different styles. We're going to start things off with a mysterious band, Santerias.
Hay que controlar, se me pierden palabras a solo pensar. Oh, yeah. Tormentas hay que navegar, si no estás pendiente te va a emborrachar, y cuando despiertes te vas a encontrar un paso para adelante, 2 pasos para atrás. Oh yeah. Gonna be soon. Esto es para.
Tenemos un tema instrumental que se llama Santerías. Y cuando andábamos buscando por un nombre, un amigo del grupo dijo, hey, ¿por qué no le ponen Santerías? Ya que Santerías es una religión afrocubana que prácticamente es una fusión de religiones como la católica con con la religión africana. Entonces lo encontramos adecuado, se puede decir, el concepto.
Well, the music certainly has a mysterious vibe to it. Santeria, something like witchcraft.
Yes, it's very, in Spanish we say es un embrujo, and in flamenco that's an important word, right?
And it's kind of bewitching, right? That combination between the flamenco and the Latin percussion.
Yeah, it's a musical voodoo.
Well, when we come back, more voodoo, more santerias. Jose, tell us a little bit, when did you first hear about santerias?
Well, Santerias has been around for about 5 years, maybe a little bit more, and there's a lot of clubs in Toronto and there's a lot of festivals, so I would hear of them. Before they were a different group, a slightly different group, different personnel, but Dino and Oriana were always, the key members. And now they have a new singer, Irene, and a backup singer, Claudia.
Okay. And what about this new combination?
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's been really charged up, and they've also been evolving their sound. They have new material. Toronto bands, they have a life of their own in the sense that, you know, they start out one way with a certain flavor, and then as they evolve, they mature, they end up, you know, adopting other flavors. New musicians go in, they bring their thing to it, their vibe, and then the band grows. And if you're a fan of a band, you're lucky because you get to see a band, you know, change and evolve, and eventually do their first CD and maybe go on to do, you know, really big things.
Hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sé yo. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sé yo. No la violencia, no la esclavitud. Por la polución de la tierra. Me olvido en celular de identidad. Me trata como si fuera un criminal. Oye, no es fácil. El largo el camino queremos andar y se hace tarde. Seguimos tocando con voces de paz. Verás poco a poco cómo callarán. Moneda global, mercado fatal. Échale, échale, échale sal. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sé yo. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sé yo. Te pillé, 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 pillé, pillé. Te pillé, 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 pillé, pillé. around you and tell me if this is right. You enjoy the pop, so we scream to survive. Oye, no es fácil. Alejo el camino, queremos andar y se hace tarde. If we get together, they won't bring us down. In a revolution, don't be fooled by the crown. Moneda global, mercado fatal. Échale, échale, échale sal. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sea yo. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Aquí tengo para dos. Ven, hermano, a comer de mi plato. Tal vez mañana sea yo.
Thank you very much.
We're enjoying Santerias right now. Santerias, which is like a musical voodoo thing. It's confirmed by Juan Dino Torres, which is on the guitar player, Oriana Barbatos, the bass player,
Jason Guerrier on percussion, Irene Torres, lead vocalist, and Claudia Aguirre as backup vocalist, and she does some great dancing also.
Jose, would you say it's quite interesting to have such a band, Santerias, playing flamenco in such a multicultural city like Toronto?
You would think it would be strange, but the reality is that Toronto is that kind of place. You have some salsa bands that nobody's Latino in them, and in the case of Santerias, I heard that Juan Dino's used to be a rock guitarist, and upon hearing flamenco guitar, I guess, being played in concert, he threw away his, all of that and went right for flamenco guitar. And I think because of that, Santerias has some of that flavor. It's not strict flamenco, but it's got a bit of a fusion with rock also in there.
Well, good thing they did that switch, right?
That's right.
Había una vez una jovencita que se tierra de por temprana edad. Le dijeron que su vida como olvidaba vivir para así construir. Entregándole la educación para sobrevivir. Le dijeron que con ese idioma todo se asoma y el cuento va. This brand new lengua, que venga, que nada la detenga. Oíme que te cuento la cosa que pasa cuando de un momento al otro la historia se te cambia cuando de repente dicen hello. Te quedas en el aire cause you're fresh off the boat. Oye, te digo, te quedas perdido porque no sabes dónde estás metido, pero fíjate muy bien que en la vida da vueltas. Poco y te poco va venciendo las barreras con un mapa y clases y hacer la trayectoria que te toca aprender y cuesta y asusta y a veces te lamentas. Pero ya sabes que con eso la cuenta que venga, que nada tenga. Que venga esa lengua, que nada tenga. Que venga, que nada tenga. Que venga esa lengua, que nada tenga. Everybody tells me I have an accent. There's nothing I can do, llevo la sangre me arrepiento. What is it I hear when I'm speaking on my mind? La tiene que yo traigo de mi tierra, that's no lie. Este acento no significa nada. Hear me out, no me venga con la volada. Because at the beginning you might get confused. Your like semáforo liviano y luz. Better get it, you got nothing to lose. lengua que nada tenga. Que venga, que nada tenga. Que venga esa lengua que nada tenga.
Well, that's it for today. We have to go now, but what can we expect for the next 3 episodes that we have prepared?
Well, we have La Bomba, we have Luanda Jones, and we have Ricardo Lembo.
And people watching right now, if they're down at the GTA, they want to come to Lula and check it out, what do they have to do?
They just have to go onto lula.ca. The website has this complete schedule. We have music here every week, and it's always live music.
Sounds good. Well, that's it for today. I'm Jesus Arias.
And Jose Ortega.
And this has been TLN's special presentation of Lula World. We'll see you next time.